Yo guys, this is the Phantom Armor coming to you guys with a brand new video. I know I've been doing a lot of Yuigoh deck profiles, so I decided to change it up. We're doing a Asian deck profile. This version is Master Hyperion OTK, and that's literally just playing triple Master Hyperion. I wanted to play the Gem Knight engine, but I didn't have Brilliant Fusion, so I just decided I'll just play this stuff instead. So, I don't know, the Hyperion version's okay, I definitely wouldn't underestimate it, it can like pop skills and stuff, but the Gem Knight version's maybe a little bit better. This version has like constant combo plays, I guess, so this version's pretty cool too. But anyways, we're gonna move into the main deck. So first off, we play triple Hyperion. There's no reason you shouldn't be playing 3 in this build. Actually, that's a lie. I think I might play 2. But this card, the reason I find that playing this isn't as good as it was before is, well, this card is once again just kind of, it's just kind of dead. Like quite a lot of the time is what I found through testing. It can be dead, but it makes Levier super live, which is really good. So that's what this card can shine, and also it's great card removal because it doesn't just remove monsters, so it's pretty good spot removal. And I don't know, I find just a pretty good card. I don't know, like I said, I probably wouldn't play this in a Brilliant Fusion version, but that's why we're playing this. Triple Venus, there's no reason you shouldn't be playing 3, so 3 Venus. Triple Earth, this card's really good. Probably not as good as the Brilliant Fusion version, but I'm gonna be talking about the Brilliant Fusion version a lot. I might do a DN deck profile of that, because right now actually all I'm missing is double Garnet, triple Brilliant Fusion, so if I can get those, I think I'm good. Or I could just play like Amber or something, I don't know. But triple Earth is it's really good because it just gets you to Venus, and that's actually all you can search in this deck with this guy. I don't play like other stuff like the Uranus or whatever. I don't want to call it the name that of the planet, but anyways, like that's like the main 9 cards. Yeah. Oh, and then like the triple Shine Ball. If you draw this card, it's fine as long as you can like get out of your hand with Venus. Then you're fine. That's like the 12 cards. I don't know, I don't think these 9 can fluctuate in numbers, but I definitely think you could cut Hyperion in better builds. But, so yeah, that's like the main dudes. For some extra support, we're playing double TG Striker. I'm practicing one of them. I don't know where my second TG Striker went. I don't know, maybe I'm letting it out and I totally forgot about it, but this is really good. I will admit, it's not to make Trish anymore, but this card is such a good OTK card. This card makes you Armory Arm and makes you rank 4s because you can make Armory Arm. So I feel like this card's really good. Just a solid card. 1 TG Werewolf. I only played 1 because I don't think this card is that great anymore. Just because this card, I only play 2 rank 3s, which are, if I can find them, is these 2. So like Levier is really good, but you only can make it when you have like an optimal setup, like a damage juggler banished, or like Hyperion. So otherwise this card's not that great. Double Honest, it's just lights for Hyperion to banish. Another thing to note is this build doesn't actually play Christia. Christia is a dead card a lot of the time, so I wanted to play less dead cards in this variant. Even with Trade-in, it can be quite dead. So I feel like Double Honest is just good, just fine. And plus we don't play enough lights to call it a, like, make Christia in it, so it's just kind of like an OTK deck. Then we're playing double Hat Trigger, 1 Damage Juggler. We only play Damage Juggler so you can Foolish it. If you draw this card, it's not good. It's okay if you draw it, I guess, but you don't really ever want to normal summon this card and try to make plays with it. That's not good. But unless you need it to like remove something, otherwise this card's not good. Or to Honest through it, that's like the only purposes it has. Otherwise you just hope you open this with an Earth. That's the only way it's good. Somebody's phone's ringing. And then 1 Gen X Ally Birdman. This card's really good. It's really good because you can bounce back your shine balls, you can bounce back your werewolves, you can bounce back your hat trickers, and just make extra plays. Like opening this plus Venus is pretty good. So yeah, that's why I like that card. And then we're playing something a little bit different. We're playing triple construction train signal red. So I'm just gonna call it Train Dude, level 3 Train Dude. So anyways, this card's really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's just pull everything else out of the way. The point of this card is that I found the problem with agents is that if you didn't draw Striker and you just wanted to keep an Earth on board, that's quite hard to do just to keep an Earth on board to make your Venus better later. So what I found was a great card. I was looking through some cards just for like cards I could use, and I found that this card, level 3 Train Dude, he can protect you in a lot of situations. Just summoning this and having Venus is okay, and it's like it's a pretty solid card. Like I definitely wouldn't cut this. I'm playing 3 just because even if I draw 2 of them, I'm totally fine with that. I can just like guard with the other one and then make dudes, or make rank 3s. So this card is almost never dead, and it's really good against Cosmo. Just for when your opponent comes in with Farm Girl to special summon this. Because Swift Scarecrow, they can just chain out and you can't do anything about that. So like this card is like, it's really good. Definitely wouldn't cut it. I think it's a great card in this deck. At least in this build. So yeah, that's the monsters. The deck is like mostly monsters. That's a lot of monsters. I don't know how many. I'm not gonna count. Double Instant Fusion. This is pretty good. It's really strong in this deck. Just to Instant Fusion back cards and then make more plays. Like, in this deck, you won't summon Norden to make a rank 4 play. You'll summon Norden to make a rank 4 play with something else, and you'll summon the tuner, so you can synchro into something. So, that's why that's good. Unless you absolutely have to, you will never be instant fusioning to make a rank 4. Then we're playing 1 Rhoda. I'm gonna move this out of the way. 1 Rhoda, it's just to get to our TG Strikers, or TG Strikers, yeah, what did I say? So anyways, I was considering playing a 3rd, but I felt like this was, like, just playing 1 Rhoda was much better. Even if it can be dead, I think it's live more than it's dead, so yeah. I'd rather play this over the 3rd TG Striker. Even if you can't do anything different with it, I might side the Warrior Lady in this deck, so that's why it's okay. Foolish Burial, this card I'm considering cutting because it kind of sucks after you draw your Damage Juggler, but it's good because you get a Damage Juggler banished, so you can Levier it back and use it again. So that's why I feel like Foolish is pretty good. And also, like, at worst you could like Foolish a Venus and then do stuff, try to do stuff with it. Like, I don't know. Realistically, you could just, like, if you're in a bad situation, you can just Foolish a Fairy type dude, or Fairy type, these cards are really put low down. You could just Foolish like, any of your fairies, or any of these dudes, just to summon Hyperion, and then just go in, if you're in that bad of a situation. So, that's why that card's pretty good. And then 1 Soul Charge. That's, like, the 5 spells I play. Soul Charge is like, it's not necessary to explain. This card's just broken. I was considering playing the dragon dudes. What are they called? The baby dragons. Well, not like the dragon older baby dragons. The special summon dudes like your Banished Darks, Collapse, and Wyvern Buster. I wanted to play those originally just so I could play BLS and stuff, but I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna have to look through some stuff afterwards. I don't even know if I'd play them through testing, because you don't play very many Darks besides like TG Striker and Genix, Birdman. So I don't know. This deck is not very, like, accustomed to drawing Wyvern Busters or opening Collapses without a good hand. So I'd rather just play something like this. So yeah. Moving into the traps. There's actually a couple of these. Sorry guys, we're back. I know this happens like every video in which we like accidentally cancel the footage because well, we run out of space. But anyways, we'll move on to the traps. I don't actually have much room on my phone. I should probably start paying attention to that. But anyways, into the traps, we're playing triple Fiendish Chain. Despite this card being awful against Magic Specters, even though I don't think that deck's gonna be good until the Pendulum Magicians come out, I still think these cards are good because they're okay against Cosmo. And besides that, like, just doing this on a Farm Girl, they still lose a card. And this floats, so I don't know. You don't play that, like, excessive amounts of back row, but you play more than an Agent deck should. Agent. Double Mind Crush. This card's okay. I don't know. I like it against Cosmo, because if you know what they search, you can just... So if they, like, attack in with Farm Girl, and you know they search to Dark Destroy, you can just chain this, and call, when they go to banish, you can just chain this, calling Dark Destroyer, and now they can't summon their Dark Destroyer, and if they got nothing else in their hand, they have to both reveal their hand to you. Actually, they had to do that anyways. But, it's pretty good, because now, like, they lose the Dark Destroyer, they don't get it banished either, so they can't, like, add it back. And then also, what is it? They can't, if they don't have anything in their hand, then they can't summon. So, of course, this is pretty good. So, yeah. So they -2 if you use this card correctly against them. And then last cards is one Mirror Force, because I still like this card. I think it's still pretty good. Except against, what's that deck called? Magic Specters. And they, even when they go out for their Draco Slayer plays, you just Mirror Force them. But, once again, I don't think that deck's very good. This is just literally for Pepe. Storming Mirror Force is not very good against Pepe, so... one Time Space, one Bottomless, one Torrential, one Solemn, and lastly one Vanities. I feel like these cards are all kind of necessary. Except for maybe Torrential, I'm still questioning Torrential. Just because it's like, if you resolve it against most Pendulum decks, they just do it all again next turn. So, yeah. Moving into the extra deck, this is kind of like the most whacked up thing you'll ever see. I'm still testing it, but I think this is like the best build of extra deck I could come up to. I'm playing double Nonin. You don't need 3 because you only play double Instant Fusion, and you don't want to play 1 because getting to that instant, having the Instant Fusion live is good. And I don't play Emerald, so because I don't actually have an Emerald, but you know. We're playing one Armory Arm because Armory Arm is really good in this deck, and in most decks. You could play like any level 4 dude, but I think this guy's the best right now. Like maybe besides Hester, but I think this card's better than Hester, which is kind of a shocker. But this card is like so good, you can just equip it onto something. So like the main OTK of this deck is to have Gachi, Armory Arm, and Gagaga Samurai. So if you can establish that board, you essentially win the game. Just because you have 62 damage, with that, dude, so you have 71 damage plus the face-up attack position Gachi. And, no, wait, maybe even more. No, you have 27 twice, so, wait. Okay, so you, sorry. I'm not very good at math, as you can see. No, you got 33 twice, so it's 66. 66 plus 900 is, 66, that's like 72. 7200 damage, plus this card deals like extra damage if you kill anything, which you can do twice, so it's pretty good. Plus you can make rank 4 plays with this, which does happen. So yeah, this card's pretty good. One Naturia Beast. I don't ever wish I had any other 5s to make, so this card works out. But Naturia Beast, the only way you can actually make this is if you have Striker and this dude. But I figured out it was like way too good not to play. So I decided, why not play it? It's really good. One red Wyvern. This is like a really good going first card. I found, I don't know if I play anything else over it. It's just really good. I wouldn't play Goyo over this for sure. Just because this card also doesn't target. I guess Sahemoth is probably better against Cosmo with this than over this. But this card's like not bad against Cosmo, and it's good against like well-rounded. Against Rogue decks, this card just like destroys them. So that's that card. I honestly have been hyping up this card way too much. I love this card. I'm playing one Black Rose, one Arc Lord Frame Lord Zeta. I'm gonna cut one of these for sure. I almost never make a 7. Not even with Birdman. I just don't make rank 7 play or synchro 7 plays. So I'm probably gonna cut one of them, and it's I think either gonna I don't know which one of these is gonna be. I need further testing to figure that out. But yeah, one of each. I rarely ever make Black Rose. I make Zeta more than Black Rose, but Black Rose is better. I just threw the card. Black Rose is better than Zeta in like almost every situation. So yeah. And Moonlight Rose I don't find is super good just because it targets, I believe, and also if you do that to Cosmo, they just bring it back and it doesn't matter. But and against what's the deck called? Magic Spectres, you just make this and you just stop every one of their Draco Slayers. So yeah. Then one Leo. Leo's good. I like Leo. I don't make this that often. You can make this with Striker and Hyperion. Yeah, I thought it was a 7 for a second. But yeah, you don't make this that often, but it's there. So why not? The one Gotchi. I wouldn't play any other two. Like, in every situation that I wanted to make Herald to go for more damage, this gets you more damage, so this card's good. One of that Levier and one of the Mech Equipped. Levier is not good. Like, it's a really good card, but it's not good in every situation. So I wanted a second dude. So I had this for that. And then for like the very minimal rank 4s we have is one Abyss Dweller, one Gagaga Samurai, one Diamond Dyer, and one Castel. The one you make out of this most is probably Gagaga Samurai, which is kind of a shocker, but you OTK with this so hard. This card plus this card is like so much damage. And then if you can get an Armory Arm in there, that's even more damage. So, like, most of the time you won't get an Armory Arm, you'll probably have like a Venus on board, because that's the only way you can really make Gotchi in this deck. Like, this, and I think Venus, is like, it's a lot of damage, it's not game. I think you need like a little bit more damage. Let's see. So this is 23 times 2 is 46. 46, plus 900 is 55, 55, plus 2000, yeah, you need 500 more damage, you're like 500 short. Which is perfectly fine, because if your opponent's stuck in 500 damage, well then you've just won the game. But yeah, that was like, I guess the deck profile. It's like Agents / Gagaga Samurai .deck OTK. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want more of this content. And yeah, I might be coming to you guys with a Brilliant Fusion list, if I can get Brilliant Fusions and Garnets or whatever else I need. But yeah, this has been the Hyperion build so far. I might do a test hand video with this. But anyways, this has been the Phantom Armor, and this is Phantom Armor signing out.